Hey everyone, how you doing? If you are new here, I'm Nicol Concilio and welcome to the video. You guys, I think I finally fixed my microphone issue. I am so beyond sorry for the last two videos. I know, oh my god, it's driving me up a wall. Like, I hate that I have to put that shitty quality like content out for you guys, but for me to just go back and refilm everything is such a waste of time. So thank you for bearing with me through everything, and I think I finally have it all fixed out. It actually turned out that the wire I was using was bad, the little wire extender, so I messed around with it and eventually just got a new one, so hopefully it is a-okay. Today we're going to be testing out the Disney Colourpop collaboration. I'm so excited about this because I mean, hello, Disney is everything, okay? Disney is everything. I love Disney World. I love Disneyland. I love Disney World a little bit more, sorry. But, guys, it's because I'm an East Coast girl. But one of my favorite cosmetics company, Colourpop, teamed up with them, and it really, like, stopped the internet, like, for a day. They, like, broke the internet for a day. Everybody was freaking out, rightfully so. I mean, hello. And I have the box right here for you guys. This is what it looks like. It has the cute pop-up of all the princesses, and they kind of look Vogue-esque, if I'm being honest. They look a little bit more mature. And then we have our collection here, so I'm going to pull everything out of the box for y'all. And then I also have the prices right here for you guys. So, yeah, we're just going to get right on started with everything. Okay, you guys, so let me start off first by showing you the designer collection eyeshadow palette from Colourpop. You have all of the princesses up in here, and then when you open up the palette, you have the names and some really, really pretty shadows here. There's like Fairy Godmother, Enchanted Rose, Prince Charming, Thingamabob, One Kiss, Beast, Magic Carpet, Grumpy, Abu, Midnight Curfew. So there's really, really cute things. And then they have like the princesses signatures up here, which I believe is so cute in my opinion. This palette is $20, which is an amazing deal, especially for like a Disney collaboration. You know what I mean? When you think about Disney, a lot of the times it's expensive. It's very expensive to go to Disneyland. It's very expensive to go to Disney World. Anything Disney related is expensive. So I love that you still have the Colourpop prices with the Disney theme. You know what I mean? And then we also have a little Super Shock Shadow quad, which I am such a huge fan of the Super Shock shadows. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever tried them. I highly, highly, highly recommend them. They are such a unique and awesome formula. So this is what they look like. You have like a castle on each of them, and then on the back it'll say like a whole new world. We have Almost There. We have So This Is Love. And lastly, Be Our Guest. So I'm going to obviously go ahead and swatch these things for you later. I just kind of want to get through the prices and show you the products first. So these prices, the 6 Super Shock shadows, they are $5 each. And I believe that you'll probably be able to buy them in a bundle, but if not, they are $5 each. Again, a really good price for an eyeshadow, especially with their unique formula. You know, it's very different. Then we have 3 ultra glossy lips, so I'm going to unpackage them. The packaging is very, very cute. I'm not a huge gloss girl, but when I do glosses, I love Colourpops. I think that they're the most comfortable gloss formula, if that makes sense. So these glosses right here are $6 each. We have a sheer one, kind of like a gold topper. This one is called Bibbidi. This one is called Bobbidi, which is like a pink shade. And then we have Boo, which is more of like a mauve pink. Those are really cute shades. I feel like these two are very, very, very wearable for a lot of skin tones. And then last but certainly not least, first of all, before I like break this packaging, I want to show you, this is the Kiss the Girl collection, which I love. I love that. My God, you guys, I think that's so cute because it's kind of like, ooh, kiss the girl, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. You know what I mean, or no? But anyway, this part of the top comes off, and you have 6 Luxe lipsticks for $7 each. The names are, I have here, Tiana, Cinderella, Belle, Snow White, Jasmine, and Ariel. Jasmine is my favorite princess, so I'm really happy that she's included. And these are the lipsticks. Again, I will go through and do swatches for you guys, but typical Colourpop lipsticks. I'll open up one so we can get a little bit of an idea. This is what the lipstick looks like. I really like Colourpop's lipsticks in general. I think they have awesome formula. So, like I said, these are $7 each. Everything very, very affordable. And then I think I have one more thing. I don't know where I put it. I swear, you guys, everything disappears on my desk. Everything. Everything disappears. It says that there's 2 Super Shock highlighters, but I don't have them. I just triple checked everything. Maybe it's not ready yet. I'm not really 100% sure, or I don't think I dropped it anywhere. But the Super Shock highlighters are $8 each, and they are called Part of Your World, A Smile, and A Song. And this whole collection launches September 28th, so very soon. And that's why I wanted to get this like kind of review, first impressions, tutorial up for you guys. I think there's a lot of really awesome pieces, awesome collections here, so I want to let you know which ones are my favorite, or if the whole collection is a fave, or if it's a flop. So let's get into the eyes. I'm going to prime first, and I'm going to take my Tarte Amazonian Clay, and this is in the shade Light Medium Beige, and I'm just going to prime my eyes like so, and then after I do this step, I'm gonna zoom you guys on in so that way you get a better look at the eyeshadows. And then just take your trusty, dusty, musty beauty blender and blend that into the skin, and also make sure you get a little bit of it outside of the corner here because, you know, if you smoke it out, you want to have a little bit of that concealer or primer there to catch the shadow. Also, lately, you guys, I haven't been setting my eyeshadow primer. I've been following Mitchell's technique and Lord China, who I previously spoke about in my last couple of YouTube videos. I really love their techniques. They really get full payoff by not setting their eyeshadow primer or concealer or whatever you're using on your eye, and I have really been liking it. I feel like it's definitely switched up my makeup game. It's kind of exciting to try something new because, you know, when you sit here day after day and play around with makeup as often as I do, sometimes you could get a little bit, not bored, but just kind of like, okay, same old, same old. So it's fun to switch it up and try new things for you guys. Also, I'm sorry if my sports bra is showing. Girl, it is way too hot for me to be wearing a real bra up in here, okay? Even in my beauty room, it's beautiful right now. It's so cold. It is currently 70 degrees in here. But in the outside land, it's way too hot for a real bra. All right, so I'm gonna zoom you guys on in and let's get started with the eyes. Okay, you guys, so I'm just gonna kind of do a little quick blend so there's no really creasing going on. I'm not going to do any swatches. I'm just going to see how it performs on my eyes, and that is it, okay? I'm not a swatch girl, and last time I bitched so much about it, you guys were like, if you don't like it, then just don't do it. Who cares? And I was like, okay. So first I'm going to go in with the shade Grumpy right here, which I have a feeling will not show up on camera because it is a shade that is very similar to my skin tone. So I'm just going to use this as a transition shade, as a little base as to like everything that's going on, and I'm going to just start right in the crease. Oh, actually you can see it a little bit. That's nice. And also with this technique, you have to be very, very, very patient and very careful and use a very light hand. If you're in a rush, this is not the way to do your eyeshadow. Also, if you have big eyelids like myself and you get some of the eyeshadow onto your lid, that is okay because we're going to cover it up anyway. Dang, I can already tell, like, Colourpop has some of the best eyeshadows out there. And again, nothing really different here, just kind of getting it in my crease. And I'm going to see, like, what kind of look I want to do, like whether it be a cut crease, a halo eye, get a little creative on y'all. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Abu right here, warm up that crease even more. I like that this is essentially a warm tone palette with your pops of pinks and purples. I really like that aspect of it. This is a Morphe M433 brush. I do have a discount code with Morphe, Nicol, all caps at the checkout or in stores. You get a 10% off and I get a little bit of commission, so it's a win-win for both of us. And I'm just going to go in a little bit lower on the crease and start to really get that in there. Their matte shades are really, really easy to work with. You know, that's how I can usually tell if a palette is good, you know, when their matte shades blend really nicely because shimmer shades are really easy to formulate. It's more the matte ones that take a little bit more of a difficult time. So these are blending very, very nicely so far. Next, I'm going to take the shade Beast right here, which is kind of like a deeper purpley brown mixture. And I'm going to go in with my Morphe M514 brush, and I'm just going to focus that on the outer V. There's not a lot of fallout, you guys, just so you know. This Beast shade had a little bit, but for the most part, the other shades that I dunked into, they were very, very easy to use and very minimal fallout. I'm just going to pop this right in the corner there. I am so impressed with these colors. Like, I feel like I'm barely even blending and it looks so nice. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side. Kind of, this is my bad eye. I feel like this eye sucks for me, but I'm gonna kind of try to mimic to do the same thing. Okay, so for the actual lid, I want to use the shade A Whole New World, which is this really pretty blue shade. This is part of the Super Shocks. But before I do that, because I'm pretty much done using this palette, I want to show you guys some swatches. That way you get a little bit of a better idea of the palette and the pigmentation. But I have to say, so far, this palette is very beautiful, and I'm super happy with the way it's performing. I think it's very gorgeous. And then let's get this shade on there. And then this silvery shade. That shade is beyond pigmented, the silver one. And then I'll do another round of swatches for you guys just so you can see, just because I'm not using every color in the palette. We'll go in with Enchanted Rose. We'll go in with Magic Carpet and Midnight Curfew. Okay. Wow. So pretty. These shades are beautiful. Very pretty. And then this last one is a, whoa, I was not expecting that to be nearly as pigmented for like a glittery black, you know what I mean? Wow, okay. It's like a glittery charcoal per se. It's not really like a black color. It's like a charcoal-y with like little reflects of blue. But I'm very impressed with this palette. I think it's a really pretty one. And if you are going to get anything from this collection, I would totally recommend the palette in itself, just because the way that it's been performing for me is like super buttery. And I'm definitely going to like be using this palette again in the future. So hell yeah. Now I'm going to take this shade. And I'm going to, so with these shadows, sometimes it's easier to apply with your finger, but I'm going to go in with a brush. This is my Morphe M224. I'm going to spray it with a little Fix Plus, even though you really don't need it. I'm just going to, for the hell of it. And I'm going to swivel around in this puppy. I mean, this is so pretty. Oh, wow. That is pretty. Ooh, I like this shade. It's so different. It's so unique because it's like a it's like a periwinkle. And then I always, with the Super Shock shadows, once I kind of have the outline of it down, I always go on and kind of pat some shadow on with my finger. It gives it that really big, like, shaboom, like, really pretty vibes going on. Okay, you guys, so since I have this on my eyes, I'll show you the swatches of the other Super Shocks. First, I'll just show you a swatch of the one that I'm currently using on my eyes. I know you could see it, but I'll just do it anyway. This one is called A Whole New World. Right here. Really, really pretty, like, periwinkle color. Then next we have Almost There, which is more of like a bronze. Ooh, this feels like butter. Butter. And then I'll go next to it so you can see. Wow, that is so pretty. They all have like little sparkles in them, which makes it look even prettier. Next shade we have is Be Our Guest, which is more on the pink side. This is almost like a duochrome of sorts. If you move it around in different lights, it kind of shifts. I'm gonna swipe that there for you guys. Bring it down a little more so you can see better. Oh, these two right here have my heart forever. And then the last Super Shock we have is, so this is Love. This is more of like a champagne bronzer. And I'm going to apply this one right here. It's so reflective. I think that these two are still my fave. So that is going to be A Whole New World and Almost There. So I think that these two are my favorite out of the Super Shocks, like if you had to pick, just based off of swatching. I obviously don't have them on my eyelids right now, but I would say that these two definitely stand out the most for me. All right, so I'm going to do my eyeliner now. I haven't done it on camera in a minute, so I figure I'll just do it on camera for you guys. That way you can see my little technique-niques that I do. I'm using the Tarteist Double Take Liner from Tarte, and I'm just going to start and make a first diagonal line. Like so, and then I'm just going to drag her on in. Like that, and then you can fill in all of the lines, the blanks, if you will. And I really, really love this eyeliner. I think it's really great. It's really matte. It's really dark. It's awesome. And then for mascara, I'm popping on some of the NARS Climax. Love this mascara. It is so good. And then after this, I'm just going to pop on some falsies, do the rest of my foundation off camera. I am going to be using the Colourpop No Filter foundation. That is the foundation that I have been using a lot of lately. But my foundation routine hasn't changed too much, so I don't want to waste y'all's time. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back, full-faced and snatched. That rhymed. Okay, so I figure since all we really have left of the collection is the lips, let's do some lippy-dippy swatchy-watchies. So this gloss is called Boo, and I'm going to do like very, very rough draft swatches for you guys. Oh, that's really pretty. Wow. I was not expecting that to be as pretty. I don't know. It's so nice. Yeah. I like this one. Colourpop has the best glosses. Colourpop and Fenty. Okay? Don't even at me. Don't even at me. Let's wipe her off and get the next one in motion. Next one is more of a peach. This is Bobbidi. Yeah, this is more of like a peachy tone. My little is, I don't know if it's showing up on camera that well. I'm looking in my mirror, kind of like back and forth here, and I would say it shows up in person more as a peach. These are both kind of sheer, which I like. I don't like a super pigmented gloss because I feel like it gets all over the place. It's gooping in my corners. I don't like that. But Colourpop's glosses, they stand the test of time. And then the last gloss I'm going to show you guys is more of like a topper situation going on here. This is called Bibbidi. We'll see how this looks. I feel like toppers don't look good on me. I don't know why. I just feel like they're not cute on me. Yeah, this is just like a plain old gloss. It has a little bit of the gold reflex in it. This is probably really pretty over an actual lipstick of sorts. Alone, it's a little like meh. But like, I feel like it could look so gorgeous on top of a lipstick. Overall, like the Colourpop lip glosses are the only glosses that I actually stand behind. I went on a huge Twitter rant the other day saying like how much I dislike glosses. But Colourpops are the only ones that actually blow me away and like that I would wear, you know. And we have next the lipsticks, but first my nose is a little itchy, so okay, so let's go. First of all, let's just dump these all out. These are all hues of pinks and mauves, which are right up everyone's alley, I feel like. So I'm going to first start off with Ariel, and we'll do one swipe. That's pigmented. That's a pretty color. I feel like even with this color, it looks really nice. The lipstick smells so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's cute. I'm gonna wipe off. Let's go on to the next one. Also, a couple of people were asking, like, do I bite my lip or do I have cuts on my lip? This is a freckle. I've had it for a really long time. I don't know why I have it, honestly. It's a freckle of sorts. Next up, we have Cinderella, which is more of a pink shade, like a bubblegummy. Oh gosh, yeah, that is bubble gum. Definitely with this makeup look, it's a lot right now, but I feel like this lip could look gorgeous just like by itself, you know, like with no eye makeup, kind of just like rocking it on its own. I feel like this is a really pretty pink. It's way better than like MAC Candy Yum Yum or whatever. That one is like, oof. But this one's an actual wearable bubblegum pink, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna wipe this off. Also, I don't know if you guys have ever tried Colourpop's formula in comparison to like their lipsticks. I think they have some of the best lipstick formulas out there. It's very creamy, yet like not too transfery, if that makes sense. They're very creamy and nice feeling. Then we have Snow White, which is this red color. That's really pigmented for one swipe. Obviously, I have to clean up the edges here. And again, these are all like extremely, extremely rough swatches. But this is just so you guys can get a pretty good look at all of the colors we have. And I would say this is a really pretty red. It's not completely matte, like it has a little bit of a sheenness to it, but I really like it, honestly. I think it's a really comfortable lipstick formula to wear. And it's not too transfery, like I was saying. Next one we have up is Belle, and by the looks of it, I feel like this is gonna be one of my faves. Oh yeah, that is a very pretty color. God, I am a sucker for colors like this. Really, really, really pretty. Pretty. Super, super pigmented as well. Like, to be able to achieve the color with one swipe is really good with lips, I feel like, because, you know, you never know. But I'm digging it. Next color we have is Jasmine, which is like a bam in your face pink. Again, for such a bright lipstick, its payoff is excellent. Like, wow. Definitely not a lipstick I would wear with this look, but still a very, very, very pretty lipstick. Again, a lot of the times, like, you can get away with using a bright lipstick color with, like, very minimal makeup. So, like, no eyeshadow, maybe just a bold wing and some lashes. So, if you're always the person that's, like, you want to wear bold colors, but you're a little bit afraid to, I would say just rock it, like, naturally. And a lot of the times, people will leave me comments saying, like, I wish I could rock that lip color. Like, girl, hunty, you can. Just, like, have the confidence to do so, you know? And then the last lipstick we have on is Tiana, which is like a deeper, like mauve-y brown, I would say. Wow, yeah. This one you definitely have to go backwards like once or twice, but still a really pretty color. And honestly, even with that one swipe, it still is really good, like up here. That's pretty bomb to be able to achieve that, you know. This could be really pretty together, you know, like this combo of lip, like a darker lip with like a lighter eye. I always am a sucker for. All right, you guys, so that is the Disney collection. I am gonna pop on a lip color really quick off camera, and I'm gonna zoom you guys on out, and I will give you my final thoughts on the collection, which lipsticks I really liked, which eyeshadows I really liked, if I liked the palette. So I will be right back. Alright, you guys, so I actually wound up putting on Boo with a Kylie Cosmetics lip liner. This is called Give Me a Kiss. I like the way this combination looks. I think it's really cute and pretty. But overall, I think the collection is super, super cute. If I had to pick a fave, it's definitely this eyeshadow palette. The way that everything kind of blended on my eyes, I felt like was gorgeous. And the way that the shimmer swatched was beautiful. If I had to pick some of the Super Shocks, you guys know already, Almost There and A Whole New World were my favorites. I feel like these two have the most like shimmer and sparkle to them, and I really love this one, A Whole New World, on my eyes. It's a very unique color that I feel like is a good color if you want to dabble around with colorful shadows, you know what I mean? It's not a bold like orange or a bold like rainbow in your face. It's a nice like subtle periwinkle. And then as far as the lip glosses go, the lip gloss that I liked the best was Boo. I think that this one that I'm currently wearing is the most like wearable, very pretty, and it's very comfortable. I'm not a huge gloss girl, so for me to sit here and say that I actually liked the glosses is a huge deal for me, especially my Twitter rant the other day. And then as far as the lipsticks go, I think that the lipsticks in general are really cute. If you want to like collect them and be a part of the collection, I don't think you will be unhappy with it. Will I wear all of them? Probably not. Like if I had to, I'm not sure if they're going to be sold separately, but if I had to narrow it down, I would definitely say Ariel, Belle, and Cinderella. These three colors right here, more of the pink mauve tones. But the other three, Jasmine, Snow White, and Tiana, these ones, they were just as pretty, but I'm just being honest. Like, I probably would not wear every single lipstick in the collection, but they are gorgeous pigmented colors. And if you are someone who is like a Disney fanatic, you love the princesses, I think you'll be very happy with the overall collection. Like, if you are someone that's like, I need this whole collection, I love the princesses, I love Disney, I love Colourpop, I think you'll be very happy. I was very happy with everything I blended, but if you are someone that's like more on the pickier side, I would recommend the ones that I just said. Like, I loved these two Super Shock shadows. I love the eyeshadow palette. I love this gloss. Like, I would say that those are like safe bets for more of you pickier people in the makeup side, which there's nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But yeah, I would have to rate this overall collection like an A-. I thought it was really great. Like if we're grading it from like A to D, or like if you want to go like 1 to 10, I would rate it like an 8 or a 9. Honestly, I thought it was beautiful. I really liked everything. And again, Colourpop really blows it out of the water for me. I'm a huge, huge fan of their stuff. Like honestly, I can't say enough good things about them. But that being said, they definitely did not disappoint me with this collection. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little review and tutorial. I love you guys so much, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss a video. I love you guys so much. Leave me a... What the f*** just happened? Oh my god, okay. Leave me a comment down below what you guys thought of the collection, if you're going to be purchasing it, or if you like it, if you don't like it, why you like it, why you don't like it. I'm very curious, you know, sometimes to get your guys' opinions as well. So yeah, I love you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.